Welcome aboard! I'm Mason the Argonaut, and this is PopCap Games Insaniquarium. Right back where we left off with our 3 large guppies, and oh dear, what are you doing? Hello, Gerald. I mean Gus. I mean Gluttony. What should we call him this time? Let's just call him Gluttony. Works well enough, I think. Let's get this beetle muncher. And make sure our little guppy cruncher gets fed. Oh, come... Wow, that was... Oh dear, I accidentally picked that up. I think our... There we go. He got his food. He got his food, finally. No worries here. Come on. There we go. Alright. I think I need to get a second guppy cruncher to keep this guy fed. And with Gus around, I won't need to upgrade my gun anytime soon. Maybe I should just go for the guppy-only victory again. I think that might be fun. Oh dear. Come on, guys. Don't let the guppy crunchers die. Edison would not be happy if that happened. Okay, another Type G. Yeah, sit there. You're dead. Maybe I'm gonna upgrade that. I know he dies fast enough right now, but I'd rather him die faster. Alright. From here on out, let's do all the guppies. Yes. Gotta get that pearl, though. Okay. And now, while we wait for these guys to get older, and we go on, just a little thing that I want to talk about. I know last time I said, oh, I probably should not have collected that. Come on, aww. Oh well. No reason to keep the guppy crunchers alive anymore. There's 2 of the egg pieces. You know what, that would be an interesting way to go through, going through all the tanks a second time. Just use Blip, one of the later pets, to go through and unlock all of these instantly, and only ever use guppies. Oh, come on. No! He ignored the food and went after the guppies. That's not good. Come on, little guys, eat up! Oh. Thank you, Meryl. Or Meryl, or whatever. Anyways, as I was about to say, I'm gonna break what I said last time about not going into any big philosophical stuff or anything, because really, I'm feeding fish. And aliens, but mostly feeding fish. I can't fill up an entire episode every time just talking about feeding fish. And there's only so many times I can yell guppy spam and have it still be funny. So I'm just gonna get a little bit philosophical, because there's this one thing that happened that's got me a little bit incredulous. I can't believe this thing. Okay. And you probably won't believe it either when I tell you. So, I was having a conversation recently. I won't say with whom, or where, or why, because that would give away a little bit too much, and really that would just introduce complications. Oh dear, it's Type D. I do need these. And I probably could have done... No, don't kill the guppies! Okay, so, as I was saying, while I rake in all of the money that I can possibly get... Are those guys still alive down there? Amazing. As part of this conversation, I said something to the effect of an intention, the intention of a policy, not necessarily a government policy, but just any action or policy. You get the idea. The intention doesn't always lead to the intended outcome. Hence the statement, or the saying, the road to hell is paved with good intentions. I don't know, should I bleep out that word? I probably shouldn't have said that. I should probably have said the road to heck is paved with good intentions. But that aside, I think it's okay because that's a relatively well-known saying. And let's get the egg real fast. Shrapnel. Oh yes, it's shrapnel. It's one of the pets that gives me money. He drops bombs that blow up on contact, and this guy will be really good in the virtual tank. So, quite glad I have him now. But he's kind of useless otherwise. So let's go with Mural, Itchy, and Rufus again. I think they're my favorite ones at this point. So anyways, I said that about the intentions. Intentions do not always lead to the intended outcomes. Okay? So, having said that, the other person said something to the effect of, no, what do you mean? They're the same thing. Intentions and outcomes are the same thing. If you intend for something to be the outcome of an action, then that will be the outcome of the action. And, well, I can kind of see where you're going with this. I mean, something to do with you can't blame accidents or something like that, or actions speak louder than words even as to what your intentions are. But here's the thing. Intentions do not always lead to the outcomes. I guess the least controversial way I can make this point, say you're doing a video game, and we'll just say we're doing Super Mario World. Super Mario Brothers. Super Mario World. Come on. Yep. Say I'm doing Super Mario World, and my intention is to get across. I'm just a normal player. I'm not trying to do anything strange. All I'm trying to do is get across the level and eventually save Peach. And so in order to get there, I will take certain actions such as stomping on Goombas and jumping over pits. But despite trying to get to the other side and fully intending to, I might fall in a pit, lose a life. Now, I quite certainly did not want that to happen. I did not intend to fall in a pit and lose my life, but that still happened. And I guess the way that it can go, that intentions can go awry, are in two different ways. The first would be a misconception. You didn't have all the information, or you made a logical error in thinking about how to go about it. That'd be a misconception, and that would lead to your intention going awry because you try to do something that actually doesn't help you. The other way that it could happen, which is probably the way that would happen while playing Super Mario Brothers, is a misstep, what I'm going to call a misstep, where you know what you need to do, but you make a mistake, where you just mess up. Your finger misses the button, you twitch and jump at the wrong time, or something like that. And it's probably not always as easy to tell the two apart That's how I'm saying here. Yeah, this is getting really deeply philosophical for a bit of playing around with fish. So, just to lighten the mood, guppy spam! You didn't see that one coming, did you? I don't think the guppies did either. I'd better get some of this money, or else I'm not going to be able to feed them. Okay, anyways. Yeah, so I thought it was really, really strange that this person thought that the intentions and the outcomes were always the same thing. Alright, now that I've gotten that off my chest, maybe we can have a little more fun, I don't know, making fun of this guy's name. Making fun of the alien. His name is Type P. Like, Prince... no. No. Nope, get out of there, get out of there. Okay, no, I'm pushing you out of there. I don't care if you regain health. I just want you away from my fish. Let's see. What could his name stand for? Type P. Princeton, probably a bad idea because I don't want to make people from Princeton mad at me. I'm sure they're all pretty smart people and could probably do things to me if I made them mad. Not implying that I have anything against people from Princeton. No, 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 stop dying! I order you to not die. Now see, there's an example of intentions not leading to outcomes. Okay. I'll stop now. Let's see. Is there any word that starts with P that has to do with regeneration, or shield, or something like that? I really can't think of anything. Poland, maybe? Polish? Poland? The Poland monster? No. Aside from possibly referring to World War... Oh, wait, yes, I know. Poland for sure. But not World War II or anything like that. Because of how Poland is, I think, one of only very few countries that has ever gone out of existence and then reappeared a few decades later. The other ones being, I don't know, probably just Israel? I mean, I know Israel's gone away and returned before. I can't think of any other ones. Really? It took that long? We'll just keep one of them alive. Oh, great. Someone's gonna die. I think this has so far been the episode with the most casualties. Gotta keep the guppies coming. And I probably need to get... Really? I didn't even pick up any of the beetles. How did you die? I guess I need to get more than one guppy cruncher before I start getting beetle munchers. That's not that bad. I mean, I could probably just live off of guppies alone. Okay, another Type P incoming. Let's go ahead and upgrade the cannon. Die. And he's just running around right in the middle of the fish. Slash sigh. And, oh, he just took a huge chunk out of my fish population by sitting there. The poor guys. I mean, really. I'm not sure if that gives me an argument for having fewer, more valuable fish, or for having a lot more guppies, just so I can make sure not to lose everyone at once. goodness. I figured out that one of the words I use perhaps way too much is morbid, but really, it's amazing how often that applies. Alright, let's just listen to the peaceful music for a bit. And the sound of coins pouring in. And guppies growing larger. And plopping into the tank. Alright. I cannot wait to get to the virtual tank. There is so much I need to show you in there. Oh, come on, stop eating the fish. I know you're some sort of a... Well, I'd say you look like a chef, but... Really, is that a 5-pronged fork? It's like a 5-pronged fork, a butcher's knife, and a fly swatter. I'm not even sure I want to know how you cook with that. Alright, let's get some more guppies so I can feed these two guys. And let's get a beetle muncher. I mean, I might as well. No reason not to. And upgrade the cannon. I almost said update the cannon, but it's not really an update. That would imply that I had only just gotten access to it. Oh, there's a lot of coins. Oh, come on, don't die on me. Don't die on me. So dramatic. Slurp, slurp, slurp. Just swallow it whole. Thought you're supposed to chew 25 times or something like that. But nope. Just swallow the pill. It'll make you grow nice and big. Really? Right now, Meryl? I mean, thanks for keeping our morale up, but really? Do you have to sing right when it's coming in? Die. Okay, 10,000. I think I'm going to go ahead and upgrade the weapon, because it's insane how many fish this guy has been killing. Might have something to do with overpopulation. Just kind of speculating. Okay. Gotta not take the beetles. Oh, come on. I know I should be glad that I'm getting all the extra money, but really, it's a huge amount. You can probably hear my mouse. Can you hear it? I've got it right up next to the microphone. Yeah, that was probably kind of annoying. But I'm over here using my double finger clicking and trying to get as much as possible. And I can't get it all. Come on, put out a beetle. Good. And there we have it. Again. Let's just upgrade that again. And now we are not going to upgrade it anymore. Okay, so the regen is triggered by how much health he has, not the amount of time he's out. Good to know. It means I can't kill him in one go, no matter how much I upgrade the gun. I don't know, if I were able to upgrade it to a one-shot kill, I guess it would still work. Unless it somehow turned it around mid-shot, did half the damage, then instantly re-healed it. I guess that's possible. Alright, come on, guys. And I think we're just about home free. Oh, come on, come on. I wonder why I haven't gotten any kings yet. I really wanted a king guppy before the end of this. Let's go ahead and get 2 of the egg pieces. Come on. And let's get a few more guppies just to feed the guppy crunchers. So we keep our beetle muncher alive. Ah, all the money, all the power. Think if fish just think about if fish actually did this in real life. This money would be worthless. And I guess if you were the only one to have this kind of fish, then you would be the most wealthy ever. I don't know, even the materials the coins are made out of would be nearly worthless, since they can just be made infinitely. And just think about it, out on the open market, these guys would just be... Well, first they'd probably be... Oh, come on. Well, first that wouldn't happen. Second of all, it would probably be a bit more automated. And you also wouldn't lose food just when it dropped to the bottom of the tank. Hey, we're almost out. And pretty good too, because we're almost coming up on time. For the first time in a few episodes, we're actually not going to end on a cliffhanger. I almost feel like I should buy guppies with all of that money and leave it on a cliffhanger like that. Nah. Alright, let's see. Let's see. Who are we going to get? Will it be someone to help? Oh, Gumbo. Okay, Gumbo's pretty good. Basically what he does is he makes all the fish bunched together away from the alien. Not necessarily a good thing if the alien gets to the bunch of fish, but in any case, otherwise he's pretty good. Alright, now on to the virtual tank. And as you can see, we've got a few changes in here. We'll see if I can get this guy to do his little trick. I've bought a few fish with tricks. You can see here that I've completely filled up all the available space, so now I'm replacing Carney clones. Let's see. I really want to get this little guy that I bought to do his trick, so while we're waiting on that, we'll look at the other guys. If you see right here, you can kind of, if you look right here, you can kind of see the outline of a fish. And guess what? It's an invisible fish. See? See? He appears when he eats and he goes away. I think that's pretty neat. We have the invisible ultravore. And he still gives out the shells like the other one does. He needs a name. You guys can name him. And speaking of names, our little starcatcher. The little starcatcher has a name. It's now named Oswald. And I'll admit I did get a little bit of help on this one. Didn't name him by myself. Another one named by by Abby Jo from Teen Christian Radio. So, shout out to Abby Jo again. And then, let's see, what else happened? This little... I don't remember if I had bought the breeder last time. Don't remember if I showed you this one before. But in any case, she grew bigger. The red and yellow one is as big as it gets. This white and blue one, I got in the meantime. Still hasn't done the little thing. Oh, there he goes. Here. I'm going to turn up the sound effects so that you can hear this a little better. He plays music. It's a musical fish. He's so much fun when I'm collecting shells. Alright. So, just going to go through the fish again so that you can see which ones need names. The invisible one needs names. He likes debating, low carbon. Low carbon? I don't know what low carbon is here. It's not low carbon like the element. It's carbon. Interesting. And then, oh yeah, this little guy. I forget why I got him. I know he's a rainbow guppy, but I don't remember what he. Oh, I completely forgot to show you. He eats ice cream. The rainbow guppy eats ice cream. So you can see that dropping through the tank there. The rainbow guppy eats ice cream. All right. So the rainbow guppy. Then we have some Carney clones because I buy Carney clones. We have this little feller. Needs a name. He's the one that sings. Remember, you can name these guys. This guy still needs a name. Who else? The breeder still needs a name. Our Ultravore, the normal Ultravore, still needs a name. Name this guy. He's pretty cool. The red guppy needs a name. The black carnivore needs a name. Goodness, almost everyone needs names. But hey, at the very least we have the first column completely named. And I feel like I have been dragging on this virtual tank far too long, but I'm sorry for that, but I'm just way too excited about this portion. But okay. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to suggest names for the fish in the comment area below. And I will see you next week. Or just next time, depending on if you watch the other series. Goodbye!